Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try a new one, or a recent one, from Bell's. This is from the B1 Brewery. This is Pineapple Guava Sour. Ale with pineapple and pink guava. This is a general store exclusive. I was actually cleaning out my fridge and found this. So shelf life is 6 months, bottled on 12/19/19. So we are pushing 5 months, 4.5% ABV on this one. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass and see what we think. Nice smoke on there. Here we go. Good color. Looks like just from this there's more pineapple than anything in here, but I have seen some sours like this. Yeah, from the back, small batch brewed and bottled exclusively for release at the general store. They have been making a lot of these over the past, I would say, year, which is kind of nice to see some new stuff come through. I know they're pretty much testing. I was trying to, I almost want to say Official was one of them. Like one of the first one or two, but I could be wrong with that. Head is dying down. It is a sour. I'm not really used to seeing a big head on a sour, but lots of bubbles, typical of a sour, I would say. From what I do have, it is a white head color, like pink grapefruit in color. Can't see through it. I do have some yeast particles floating in there. Almost looks like there's a lot of pineapple from the color. Let's go ahead and smell. I get the pink guava almost all the way through, kind of sour. Really not picking up the pineapple. To me, or my thinking would be from having other pink guava beers, that would dominate the smell and the taste. Especially against the pineapple. I couldn't even really say it's sweet, like maybe that pineapple's just bringing a sweetness to it. It smells like pink tart guava. So let's go ahead and taste. You do get that guava, that kind of tart guava, but it is cut by some sweetness. Obviously, it's the pineapple. In the aftertaste, there's a little pineapple that does come through. It does cut that tartness, which, okay, I can see. Thicker side, if they did use pineapple, I can see the body just from all the pineapple being used to be toned up. There is a good sweetness, but it is mixed with that tart guava. Yeah, it's like right in the front. Now, because I do know that there's pineapple, like there wants to be pineapple, but the guava is so dominant that it does take over, and at the back you do get a little bit more sweetness than into the aftertaste. But solid beer if you're into sours. Is it really sour? No, and I think that's because of the pineapple sweetness. It is cutting it down some, but there is some sourness, like sour head, if that's what you wanted to say. Drink this, would they think it's sour? No. Most people aren't going to really think it's sour, and again, I'm going to go back to it's the pineapple that's cutting down on that. But for the most part, I think it's done well. I would probably have to go with a 4 out of 5. Since it says pineapple, I would really want to taste the pineapple. It's almost like they could have just called this pink guava sour, in my opinion. And somebody would, or some people might just think that there's some leftover sweetness that didn't attenuate, that the yeast didn't eat. In that sense, because you're really not getting that pineapple. And that's what I was hoping for in a beer like this. So yeah, 4 out of 5. If you enjoyed this review, check some more reviews out over here. And until next time, Happy brewing.